Thou wretched boy, that's a dist consulting here. Shout with him, dead.
They shall not determine that.
Okay, that's enough. Rose, get down here now. Beck, you idiot, you're a bloody disgrace to the show.
I thought you did really good, Beck. You did really well.
This is ridiculous. You've had ages to learn your lines. We would have been started for weeks ago if it wasn't for you. Oh, it's me again. Rose, can you stop messing with the lights? They are fine as they are.
It's not my fault. They're being weird. There's a problem.
I don't care. Sort it out and stop ruining my play.
I'll try my best. It's just there's a problem with the...
Okay, that's it. I can't deal with this anymore. Time to take a break.
How are you up to?
Time to take a break.
Is it? I have to work really hard not to actually stab it. And trust me, I wanted to.
Why? I thought you was doing really well.
Doing well. He's the reason we are all in this mess. He can't have to save his life, and in the doing so, he caused us to not back the punch another 2 weeks. Not to mention how he doesn't get along with a single member of the cast, unlike me, of course.
Here's your water.
Thanks, Rose.
Here's your writing.
Here, take this and hide it somewhere. Beck won't find it. Maybe if we start punching him,
I'm leaving.
he'll actually make some progress. Just take it. Good hiding spot.
Thank you.
Hey, Beck. I brought you some water. What's the matter?
Thanks. I just don't know what to do, Dan. I feel like everyone here hates me.
Hey, not everyone. Why did I just sit down? You know how much I like you.
But yet you still don't support, stand up for me.
I try, but you know what these lot are like.
Alright everyone, into positions, we're going again.
I'll take that if you want. Good luck. I'm sure you'll give us all the performance of your life.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, Beck, we're going from Thou Wretched Boy. Try to do some acting this time. Alright, 3, 2, 1, action.
Oh, right. Okay. Thou wretched boy, that disconsort him here. Shout with him, hence.
They shall determine that. Stop playing tennis.
You've ever been there, Tom? Do you know what it's like?
Ah! Okay, cut again. Rose, get down here. I need a word. Beck, get up now. Beck, on your feet. Oh, you know what? Do what you want at this point. I give up.
Wait, something's not right. Beck, you okay? I can't find his pulse.
Rubbish, you aren't doing it right. Let me have a see. Cheers.
What's all the fuss about? If you want me to talk, if you want to talk about the lights, I told you I'd fix it. Guys, what's wrong?
He's dead.
He can't be. He was fine. What an acting.
No, he is.
No, that's not possible.
But how? People don't just drop dead. Something must have happened.
You're all very shocked, thanks.
Yeah.
What's your camera?
Oh, are you saying that someone murdered him?
Well, it's the only possible explanation to how he died.
Impossible. No one could have killed him in that short space of time while the lights were off.
Sure,
Oh, Jake could have done it. He was closest.
That's absurd.
You could have easily stabbed him.
You need to move closer to him.
You could have easily
What?
stabbed him.
Okay. You're fucking kidding me. Where would I got a knife from anyways? And I have no motive.
How did you know it was all knife?
You had a weapon for the
No.
performance. Sorry.
Oh shit. Nope, there's no way. There's no wounds, no sign of a fight or strangulation, only a bit of vomit on his cheek and on the floor.
So it wasn't me then. Thanks, Rose.
So what could have killed him?
I don't know, poison.
How though? How could someone poison him and who?
I don't know who did it, but I do know that someone in this room. It had to be. It's only been us all day. No one has left. No one has entered.
You say no one has left the room, but didn't Rose leave to get the water? She could have tampered with all the bottles.
Seriously, you think I killed someone because I left the room? Get a grip, Christoph.
Let's not point fingers, all right?
How else would the poison have got into his system if you didn't mess with the water bottle before you gave it to him?
I don't know, but it would have taken longer to do than the 30 seconds it took for me to go and get the water. How do we even know he was murdered, though? Can't we just accept that he died with no interference from us whatsoever? Why do you want to make a big deal about it anyway? Trying to put the blame on someone else, Christoph.
Who here would have a reason to kill him?
Maybe it wasn't murder. Maybe he did this to himself.
And what reason would you have to do that, Rose?
He was a bit of a weirdo. No one really liked him, right? I mean, I've never seen him with any real friends or anything.
No, that isn't what I meant. I mean, his home life wasn't the best, from what I've heard.
Yeah, he told me before that he thought he had no future. He didn't really take anything seriously because he didn't think it would lead anywhere.
I didn't realise you knew him so well.
I didn't really.
Well, anyway, I do think he did this to himself.
You'd say anything to get the blame off yourself.
Excuse me?
You all know about your little... Hello. little the whole bloody school nose.
Stop it.
Why? Because it gets the blame off you, because it wasn't your fault.
Please, stop it now.
No, it's a possible motive and I'm not letting it go until you say it. Come on, Rose, say it. Tell everyone why you killed Beck.
He raped me, you prick. Sure, I wanted to kill him, but I could never do it.
Nobody leaves. He's threatened.
I can't stay in this room with you all anymore.
Well, you have to figure out as much as possible, Rose.
If you leave now, it'll only incriminate you more.
This is false imprisonment. Can we not just call the police or something?
Oh, now you want to call the police. This doesn't help you, you know. You're even more guilty because of that.
I wasn't the only girl who did those kinds of things too. He did it to Daphne as well.
Rose!
If I'm getting blamed for it, then so should you. I'm just saying I'm not the only person who has a motive like that.
You never told me that. She would have told me that.
I saw it. I saw them going into the bathrooms together like a month ago.
Daphne, is this true?
It did happen, but I didn't want it to. Jake, I swear.
Well, yeah, obviously you didn't want it to. None of the girls wanted it to happen.
It's still a motive.
It's not. I would never do anything like that.
Of course not. What about you, Christoph? You even said during practice that you wanted to kill him.
You think that him messing up my performance was enough for me to kill him? It's a figure of speech.
I don't know, maybe. You keep putting the blame onto everyone else.
I'm not a murderer, alright? I didn't do it.
Please, let's just call the police.
What? And get us all convicted?
Shit.
If none of us are found guilty, they'll arrest us all for assisted murder.
It'd be obvious to the police who did it. I mean, it was poison, right? That means there has to be a bottle. We need to search everywhere. Dun, dun, dun. Oh.